From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Carolina Panthers and the New England Patriots. Not a lot of undefeated clubs left after 3 weeks, and we're going to have one fewer in a little bit. We're off in a battle of 3-0 teams. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it. This is Trevor Etienne. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that gets the ball rolling.
Okay,
Ball at the 33 for first down.
22 meters. Here we go. 33.
Here's Young to throw. He gets it into the hands of Jalen Cole. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
First down, Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is it going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
On second down, it's Etienne. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Down. 50. Green.
3rd and long for him here. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here's Etienne on first down. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing. Ryan Fitzgerald.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. To return this, Marcus Jones. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
May on 1st and 10. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Crazy.
Back to the air. It's May. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
What's that? Crazy. Five.
May now from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. Completes another one to Thomas. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. 16 yards on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Crazy.
From the red zone now. Finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's another Patriots 1st down.
Throwing again. It's May. Bails out of the pocket quick. The back grabs it. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Here's May again. That one's incomplete in the end zone. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Only need one more yard on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. Quick throw completed by May. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Boy, Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots start off well to tie things 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returnable from the 2. And they get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Ready, set.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Green jack. 60 red. Ready.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Okay, ready?
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Cut.
Out of the gun, Young. Escapes the pocket. That's caught. He finds Caden Prather. And he's tackled for a short gain.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you could almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something. But go get that 1st down. They couldn't do it right there.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go, set. Yeah, black shot.
To the air on 3rd and long. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
We're going play action. Young. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They kick the running back in motion.
Red, cycle. Set.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Set.
Here's Young again. Complete. It's Trevor Etienne. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
50. Ready?
He's going to throw it. 3rd and 2. Flush out now to his left. He'll make a big for it on the ground. Running down the left side. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a second quarter lead. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him. Had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Here's the pistol snap to May. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And this one does not go far. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 20.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Buying some time right. He's keeping it. Has some daylight through the 40. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Panthers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Now toss it to Etienne. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Ready.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. Real quick, 52 close.
Back to throw. Here's Young. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Down. 10, 10.
He'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers double their lead to 14.
Patriots 7.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Gibson. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here goes the
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Rolling out to his left. On the run, deep down the left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
That was crazy. Great. Hey, what's that?
Here's May to the air. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots make it a one-score game in the first half. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Panthers, Got a long way to go and a short time to get there.
Got it.
Just a yard left to go on second down. From the gun, ETN gets it. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they could muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
Five men in the secondary now for the Pats. Third down.
Let's go now. Black ultra, yellow, set.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Tyrone McMillan that time. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. The punt heads towards the sideline. Not returnable. Well done. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out. And indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That's caught at the 25. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Patriots tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready, put.
Young working from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. First down, ball at the 36.
And the Panther first down.
Off the play fake, it's Young. Vacates quickly left side. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throwaway.
Okay, right.
2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go. Yellow, set.
Now Young. On the move, headed right. He's going deep down this side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Right, white, 33, yellow.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Into a crowd, and intercepted! That is Marcus Jones. All right, defense did its job, forced the offense into a 3rd and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, go pay it off. And they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT.
And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They're set up at the 35 now.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Eddie, what's up?
First down, May. Finds a seam down the middle. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Crazy! Crazy! Eddie, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy!
May now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
Again, it's May. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves them with a decision to make on fourth and short. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here.
Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He works so much on situational opportunities those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Here we go. Dog red. Blue 30. Ready.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Things going well so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10.
Eddie, what's up?
Run from Pacheco to start the half. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Richtung Salzburg.